Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Gabe Ross, and I am so excited to be on Film Talk and talk about my unique experience in the LA comedy scene. I'm in a sketch group called No That's Okay, and we are on Instagram, and I am just so ready to open up to you guys. So let's go.
I'm making the fucking sauce. It's a family fucking recipe.
Oscar and Pat are welcome to Film Talk, guys. I'm Oscar.
And I'm Patrick.
And we're your hosts for Film Talk. Today, we are with none other than Gabe Ross. Gabe came all the way from Switzerland to be here. No, I'm just kidding. Gabe, tell us about yourself. He's a filmmaker.
Who are you?
What is like? Yeah.
What? When?
What
Where?
is,
why?
Well, I come all the way from Switzerland.
Oh, you really?
No, I'm just kidding. I was just building off of your joke. I come from Northern California, a small town called Fairfax.
Okay.
And moved to LA in 2018.
Good year.
Never mind. So you came from Fairfax, and not the street, but the place.
Yeah, it's a small town. It's like in Northern California, I'm
sorry. I apologize.
No, sorry. Did you have something?
Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Pat?
So, you came from Fairfax. What do you do here in LA?
Like for work or for like
just
to me
for fun.
Just for fun.
Spiritually still good. Yeah, let's do spiritually.
Spiritually.
Metaphysically.
Are you in the metaverse right now?
I am not in the metaverse right now. Yeah.
Okay. Just a question.
Yeah. No. It's just a question. It's just I'm a Cancer.
Second Cancer I met this week.
Wow.
Really?
Second Cancer.
Second?
Yeah, number 2.
That's a sign.
Other one?
How many people do you meet this week?
A lot.
During the coronavirus pandemic?
Wow.
Enough.
Says a lot about you, Pat.
Enough. Yeah. Where were you on January 6th? That's what I want to know.
Preparing for my birthday, because my birthday is the next day, and I'm a Capricorn, by the way.
I'm a
And
Leo,
did you continue planning through the whole day?
Planned for like 5 weeks because we were
Sounds like you put a lot of thought into this birthday, but I'm wondering if you continued to plan on that day.
Yes, on that day. We're gonna cut to commercials.
So, where were we?
So you're a filmmaker. All jokes aside, actor, comedian. You've done a lot of things out.
Taller than both of us in height.
You're pretty tall. Like if you stood up, right? No, let's not make him stand up. But if he stood up, yeah.
I'm 5'8".
Wow. He's just gonna put it out there in the world, like, all right. Your Twitter's gonna blow up. Everyone's gonna want to talk to you.
I just when you search someone's name and like their height comes up on their Wikipedia, I just want.
Yo, you have a Wikipedia?
I don't, but I just want that my height information to be out there for when I do get a Wikipedia.
It's crucial.
They'll have that information already.
You're gonna be on all those lists, celebs who are 5'8".
He's thinking about branding before branding.
It's the average. Wow. It's the average height.
Actor comedians who are 5'8".
Yeah, of the average American male. And
in America.
And yes.
Okay.
I believe the information, we could get into it. I believe the information, the data come from.
Wait, whose data?
The CDC.
Oh, okay. I got you.
They do really great work with that kind of stuff. Yeah. Do you want me to go on?
No, I mean, please, spiritually. What was the question?
Continue on.
This is what you do
spiritually. A lot like Confessions of a Serial Killer.
Really?
Hey, okay. Yeah. Okay.
In a fun way.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
In a fun and comedic way.
No. We could talk about the average height of the American male later. Yeah.
So you came to LA from Fairfax.
Yeah.
And you started working immediately as Nicolas Cage's assistant?
Well, not immediately.
Not immediately.
Yeah, that part actually hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
You're probably
allegedly.
No, not allegedly. I want to work for Nicolas Cage is what I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I
must have misread the email. I must have.
I believe. My
apologies.
I'm on like, there's not a. If you want to become a lawyer, there's a path you go on.
Right. Right.
You go to law school, etc.
Right.
I don't know exactly what the path to becoming Nicolas Cage's assistant is.
I heard he's on TikTok a lot. You might want to reach out.
Yeah. Okay.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm. But I'm on that path. Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
So Fairfax, Nicolas Cage.
Actor. He's an actor. What made you want to become an actor?
Yeah. Why an actor? Like, of all things in the world.
You could have been a musician.
You could have been.
A musician.
A contender.
Yeah.
It seems fun. So I just want to try it. I mean, it's as simple as that. Yeah.
You just want to try it.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's like, when you go to like the ice cream store and you're like, hey.
Second podcast in a row we've mentioned ice cream.
I really want ice cream. I really want ice cream.
I think I do too.
What kind of flavors do you guys like?
All of them.
Well, what kind of flavors do you like? Because apparently,
you're the guest.
You like.
We're getting some later.
Just vanilla. Yeah. Just vanilla. Yeah.
Oh, vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight plain. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So I've watched a couple of your videos on Instagram. They're really funny.
Thank you.
They're
yeah.
Really, really funny.
I really do appreciate that.
All jokes aside, again, seriousness. Where does all this stuff come from? Like, I'm sometimes like, how and why?
Yeah.
Like those are the two questions that come up.
Yeah.
How did that all get started?
Yeah. Well,
first of all, give them the handle.
It's I'll say it and you can make it come up like
it's gonna be like right here.
It's gonna if you can make it come up in like flame text.
I'm probably
like
at there, but it's right here.
It's at no that's okay. It's no underscore that underscore okay.
I get it.
Excuse me.
It's your. Go ahead.
That's his handle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And you said why?
Yeah, like when you make your videos, it's not just you.
What's your
first
inspiration?
of all, yeah,
it's not just
because it's a crew. It's an entire
team. Yeah, it's kind of
you
like
guys have done like I don't know.
It's kind of like a Jimmy Neutron
think
like
tank.
Brain Blast think tank called No That's Okay. It started with my friends Eli, it started with Will Duncan, Gabe, another Gabe Bernini.
Shout out to Will and Gabe.
Yeah, and then Eli Leonard, and then Andrea Adolph is in there sometimes too. Used to be Jake Gibson. Anyway, we're just a group of friends, and we just get together for like just a big old Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast session. And that's kind of I would say that's where the magic happens, is in those sessions.
So and what do y'all do together? What do y'all do when you get together besides make videos?
Do you guys make pies? Like,
we've never made pies. We sometimes just like crack jokes to each other with like not even the purpose of them being in like a video. Like we sometimes will just like sit there and just like tell each other some jokes that we heard. Like,
let's do that right now.
Yeah,
we can do one right now. Tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke
that you have
off the cuff,
like
from the head, like whatever.
Yeah, give us one.
Yeah. Geez, people haven't been telling a lot of jokes lately. There's a lot of serious stuff going on in the world.
That's true. That's very true.
But
we need some humor.
Pray for Ukraine.
Yeah, pray for Ukraine.
Let's see what jokes.
Texas, just so much stuff.
Okay, yeah. I thought of one. Maybe you can get some like graphic to. It's a animal joke.
Okay.
So if you could put up the animal as I say it,
let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
My friend. I read this one online somewhere, so forgive me. I don't know who
this
wrote it.
This is going great.
Yeah. It is my friend. How does it start? Oh yeah, my friends told me to wait.
I think it's good.
Sorry, I need to remember it real quick.
I like
yeah, good premise,
I like
strong premise.
the premise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When we're all hanging out in one of the like writing a sketch together like as a group, it's like we're telling jokes more freely and stuff. But hold on. It's usually like we hear a joke and then we call the meeting.
So it's like improv.
So, yeah, but hold on. What is it? My friends told me, I read this one online. My friends told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. And that's the joke. Cause like
pretty good.
Pretty good.
I was holding it inside.
I was too.
No, that's pretty funny.
Yes, I broke telling it.
Escape calling. Oh, sorry, I was on the phone. My bad. I didn't mean to pick that up.
Oh,
right back to where we were.
Wow. Okay, Gabe, I'm so sorry.
So we have a podcast. So it's time for our favorite segment. Pick it out of a hat.
Oh yes. So this is the filmmaker hat. You pick 3 questions, and then you choose one question you want to answer, and then you actually have to answer the other 2 too.
Okay.
So you answer all 3.
Okay.
But you choose what order you answer.
But you
them
choose
in.
the order you want to answer.
It's like a choose your
in.
own adventure.
Or we do truth or dare, but we probably don't want to do that.
He's calling your bluff.
Don't do truth or dare.
How many do I pull out? 3?
3.
What?
Should we do
2?
Let's do 2. So with the hat, you pull 2 questions, and then you just have to answer them as honestly or,
Yeah, that's not. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sorry. Do I read them?
You read them.
You read it aloud.
And
both of them?
Yeah, at the same time. No, I'm kidding. You read one, and then you answer with your response.
This one says, "What do you do when you don't know how to do something?" Sorry.
Think of a situation
that
like you didn't know how to do something, and you were like where's your mind go? Where's your brain go? You're like, F it, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Or you're like,
Yeah, I feel like I take that out on myself. Like I'll get angry at myself. I'll get upset at myself if I don't know how to do something. The other day I wanted to make like this is a cucumber and celery pilaf dish. And someone told me about it. I did not know how to make it, and I got pretty upset with myself because I just don't like not knowing things like that.
Okay.
And so I looked up I found a like YouTube tutorial.
good old YouTube.
So I guess I mean the internet's like such a valuable tool.
Preach.
This guy, that's all he does all day.
Really?
Internet.
Yeah.
What do you do on there?
High speed surfing the web.
Just
surfing the www.com.
How many pages?
edus.orgs
per hour are you at?
I'm on them all.
Yeah. He
A lot
does
of page views.
a lot of page views per hour.
A lot of click per minute.
Wow.
His CPC is like off the chain.
Let's talk deep stats.
Yeah. But let's see. Do you guys mean this question on a more? I suspect you guys mean this question on a more like.
It's like, okay, let's say
like
you're on a project and And like a lot of the things that I've seen your work is stuff that is like independent. You just like kind of figure it out, do it yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you're in these brainstorming sessions with your friends and stuff, and you guys are all like trying to make a scene work, like, and you're like, oh shit, well, we don't know how we're going to do this.
Yeah.
How do we make this work? When you don't know how to make something work.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
You know, I think we don't get ourselves into situations like that because we are so willing to put up with the flaws of it.
Oh, so you just go straight in there.
Yeah, we just kind of go straight in there. We have an idea. We have a Jimmy Neutron style brain blast sesh.
Love it.
And then we will sometimes just film right then and there, down and dirty.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff, shot on an iPhone, passing the phone around.
Off
He
the
said,
Hector.
yo, he dropped the iPhone. What?
We pass it, yeah, shot
Tangerine, bro.
on an iPhone. And
XR, 10, 12, 13?
yeah,
Whatever's available?
all of them, yeah.
All of them running at the same time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, and I feel like we figure out a lot in the edit. Gabe Bernini does a lot of the editing. He's like a little, he kind of looks like the genie from Aladdin.
The new Aladdin or the old Aladdin?
He looks like Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Yeah,
Wow.
little bit. Yeah, and then Will Duncan
Keep
does
that
it
guy on the
sometimes.
team.
Slap
Eli
him, dude.
Leonard, Andrea Adolph.
Go up on stage.
Oh,
slap him
no.
like Will Smith.
All right, we're not. All right, we didn't want to talk about that. But is this. Let's just keep moving on.
Yeah. Okay. I seem to have crumpled up
The second one.
out of. Ooh, okay.
So let's go to the
see.
second question.
Tell us your worst experience working on set.
Ooh.
Name names.
You don't have to name names. Do not name names if you don't want to. But if you do, you know.
What happened? How'd it go
What
down?
happened? Where were you? What time of day was it? Did you sleep that
How was
night?
the crafty?
How was the crafty?
The important things
The
you got to
food.
know. Filmmakers making
You know?
movies.
I feel like I haven't worked on too many sets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've had bad things happen.
Well, on your sets, when you
Yeah.
guys film, like, you know, I don't know, somebody didn't.
Ran out of batteries.
Dude, that's always.
Forgot to press record.
Yeah.
That's
There
the
was
worst.
this one time on like a No That's Okay shoot where Gabe Bernini, love the guy. He's one of my great friends.
Same,
Yeah.
likewise.
I met him once.
Yeah, you met him once, and usually he's really funny, and he just could not. There was this one line, and he really needed to. He said the word. He was like just finishing up in the bathroom, and he needs to come out and be like, "I made a pee pee," and he like could not remember that line, and it was like really hard to like, because I thought it was hilarious. It was
line.
something that I wrote with Will Duncan, Eli Leonard. We collaborated. The delivery had such like a new. It was all written into like the script, like, and he would say the line sometimes, but sometimes not believe it. Sometimes believe the line, but not say it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It was tough.
And it was tough because I kept laughing. Sometimes we would have to break. It was embarrassing. We'd have to cut for audio because I was just but.
That's from the.
So yeah, he
trenches, dude.
really. Can I swear on this?
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
Can I swear on
drop 'em
this?
all.
Whatever you want.
He really fucked that scene up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He really fucked that one up.
That's live from the.
You
trenches.
guys wrote gold, and it just wasn't transferring.
What?
It just wasn't transferring.
Yes.
Dang. That is a hard day.
That's deep.
Yeah, and I hope he sees this and maybe
Oh shit. This is real.
yeah. Huh? Yeah. Of course it's what do you mean?
Whew.
Did you think that
Don't
I was
come after us? But yeah. No,
Did you think that I
Friend
was
of the podcast.
Yeah, friend of the podcast.
Gabe.
That's
What
wild.
was Gabe's last name?
Gabe Bernini?
Friend of the podcast. Gabe
Friend of the
Bernini.
podcast, Gabe Bernini.
Are you guys friends with him?
Now we are.
No, I mean, we're friends with you, and you're Gabe.
It's Gabe Cullen.
Because I'm not really friends with him.
Oh,
we just like work together.
Oh,
Professional, yeah.
Yeah.
you know, you got to keep it professional
A-list style.
nowadays.
But I hope this message gets back to him.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Question: what's one thing that you would tell a younger version of yourself in the film when you came into the film business? Like when you first started out. Now that you've been, you know, just shooting stuff, sketches.
Yeah.
You're really funny. You're doing clown. You didn't even talk about this. You're doing clown school. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that real quick.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm an amateur. I'm in this thing it's called the Idiot Workshop.
Whoa.
And it's really awesome.
Very aggressive.
It's it's a hard thing to explain, but I'm loving it a lot.
That was a hard T too. Idiot.
Idiots.
I
yeah.
feel like the
Idiot.
I was like
Hard T.
eh, like you know, like hard eh.
Hard I too. Eh.
It's just too
Yeah.
much.
Eh.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
Viewers, I'm sorry.
Can't spell idiot without id, dude. Look
Yeah,
inside yourself.
Yeah.
This guy over here going psychology on him.
Bro, I told you he's deeper in the rap.
All right, so we're gonna go. So tell us about like you're loving it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's just a great way to perform. It's a great class.
It's everything.
very
It's the
intimate.
shoes. It's the nose. It's the wig.
It's not everything. It's
So
kind of like it's kind of a contemporary. I don't even. It's so hard to explain, but it's kind of just like almost like solo character improv comedy, but
Kaufman-esque.
so much more. Yeah, I guess so.
Andy Kaufman.
So I have a question. So like today, this is the first time I see you with your, you know. So like, is this part of the class or
I told okay.
like the facial stuff? Like
I told you guys okay.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Okay. I will say it once. We will not talk about it again. Okay. I put on makeup, right? Because I had some stuff. There's some stuff going on my nose. I've got like it's a painful growth. I'm clenching my teeth through this interview.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I just think that people are going to wonder, why am I in makeup? What, and I thought it would distract from the fact that I've got a giant fucking thing on my nose and my insurance
No,
is a
can't
thing.
even-
I was not even gonna bring it up. I was talking about like
We'll fix it in post.
the eyes, but I mean, talk about it now that it's out in the open. I don't know.
I mean, what's there to say?
We'll fix it in post.
No, I don't want you to fix it in post. It's a part. It's a part of my complicated relationship with my own body. Sometimes it betrays me. I sometimes get extremely painful growths that make it really difficult for me to sleep at night because of how there's like a nerve thing. I get stuff shooting down my arms. Like.
So you said gross. That means there's more.
I know you're a podcast host and you're trying to like dig deeper into the story of it, but just don't, man. Just don't.
Just don't. Okay, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there. This has been an epic,
Enlightening.
epic and happy episode of
One of
Film
the
Talk.
best. One of the best we've ever done.
One of the best, honestly.
Top 2.
Gabe Ross.
I mean, I can't say I had high expectations for myself.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
But it's
You
been
could-
great. Good to know him. Good to know Gabe.
Gabe,
Where can we
where
find
can
you?
we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at it's Y2Gabe or at No That's Okay, where my comedy stuff is.
Ring that bell.
It'll be on the screen with flames.
With flames. Real quick before we cut out, what's one piece of advice that you would give the younger Gabe Ross that came into the game of improv, sketch, clowning, everything that you're doing now?
Yeah. Have fun.
Have fun.
And also say yeah if an opportunity with Jared Leto's company opens up again, and you should take it.
Oh wow. This is real. Like this happened.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's good advice.
That's great advice.
That's great advice.
I'm gonna take it. Yeah.
I think we can all take that one.
Yeah.
This has been Film Talk. Thank you guys for being here, watching, and I'm Oscar.
I'm Pat.
This has been Film Talk.
You
Gabe,
can find us
thank you so much.
online.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Love you, Gabe.
Yeah, you can find us on social, Instagram,
At Film Talk,
YouTube,
wherever you find your podcast.
Twitter. Gabe is actually going to come for a part 2. No, I'm just kidding.
A deeper segment.
We're going to go deeper into Gabe's life with the Jared Leto situation. Gabe,
So tune in again next week.
thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pieces.